Oh, I had it in the back of my head.
Oh, yeah, I've heard lots of times.
Yeah, it was in here. Yeah.
I've got
Shade.
Wait, am I in it probably? Yeah.
Okay. Plug it in.
Pose, lady, pose.
Good morning and welcome, graduates. Honored guests, parents, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Lewis, school counselor here at Peacock. Today we are ecstatic, to say the least, to be here in front of this beautiful building to celebrate this milestone event that to our Peacock family is our second home. This has certainly not been an ordinary graduation year. Let's start out the morning by standing and participating in singing of O Canada, led by a recording of our choir graduates.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee, for thee.
At this time, I'm going to ask Miss Arnott to come and give you a few remarks. And I'm super excited because we're almost in the shade here. It is warm.
Good morning. My name is Tana Arnott, Vice Principal here at Peacock. Today we are privileged to be here on our school grounds to celebrate this milestone event and to honor the hard work of each of our graduates that they have put forth within these walls. I would like to begin by acknowledging that we are on the traditional lands referred to as Treaty 4 territory. We are on the original lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Dakota, Nakota, Lakota, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. We also recognize that our flag is at half-mast to recognize and honor the lives of many children taken too soon. We do have a few housekeeping items before we begin with the ceremony. Just in case you have forgotten, like I sometimes do, please silence or shut off your cell phone. In regards to pictures, McMaster Studio is here taking pictures of all of our grads as they receive their diplomas. These will be available for pickup next week, free of charge to the graduates as a gift from the school to celebrate this event. Our service is also being recorded. It will be available tomorrow through YouTube to share with family and friends who are not here today. It will be available for viewing until July 30th. At our ceremony, masks are optional as per our Prairie South protocol. And lastly, we would appreciate if you would all stay at your tables during the ceremony. There will be time when we are done for pictures throughout the school grounds. Well, graduates, families, and Peacock staff, today is the day that we have all been working towards. Graduates, when you walked into the school as grade 9s, it may have felt like graduation was an eternity away. After the last couple of years that we have had, you have been given more obstacles than many to overcome to make it to where you are today. You have all journeyed a path, and for some of you, it may have been a bumpier path than others, but the end goal of graduation has been achieved. This is an accomplishment you have earned, but it is not without the support of your family and the staff in our building. This is always an emotional day for us teachers. We have watched you grow and mature. We have watched you accomplish goals. We've watched you struggle, and we often refer to you as our kids. You have all left an impression, and we hope that as you leave here today, you have taken something you have learned as well. We are proud of you and know that you will go on to be very successful. Today, you will be receiving your diplomas. There will be many words of congratulations from dignitaries in our province, But there will also be a card where I have included a special handwritten message for you from one of the teachers in our building. We will use these words today as we introduce AE Peacock Collegiate graduating class of 2021. I will now call upon Mrs. Corey Lewis to present your diplomas.
Graduates, as I call your name, please come forward to the platform and take your diploma from the stand, and then turn and pose for the pictures, and then you're able to return to your table with your family. Graduates, today is a day unlike any other. Today you will close the door to the past and open the door to the future. So take a deep breath and let's get this future started. Our first graduate today is Zachary Adams. Zach has been accepted into the University of Regina Arts Education Program, and Miss Temple writes to Zach, Zach, you may be taking your final bow here at Peacock, but I know that the curtain is about to rise on your future as an artist and performer. Thank you for the endless energy in rehearsals and your commitment to the performing arts. Devin Bowman. Devin is taking a gap year before going on, and Mr. Robinson says, Devin, watching you work through high school, I have noticed that you are able to adapt to whatever is being thrown at you. Every down in football, every play in basketball, and every assignment in class was approached with the same amount of care and respect. Always keep your positive attitude. Brandon Beatty. Brandon plans on entering the trades. Mr. Bludoff says, whoa, let's try that again. Brandon, you defined the concept of steady growth. From showing an interest to being able to achieve a higher level skill. Stay focused on your growth and the rest will come steady. The breeze might be a pain, but we are appreciating it. Adam Blatchford. Adam has been accepted into the University of Saskatchewan kinesiology program to start off his career. Miss Rosso writes, Adam Blatchford is brains, athleticism, and possesses the most wonderful sense of humor. From the moment he walked into grade 9 classroom, I knew he was going to do amazing things. Best of luck in your future. Courtney Botterill. Courtney will be attending the University of Saskatchewan and studying in their dental assisting program. Miss Trusty writes, Courtney, I've enjoyed working with you throughout your time at Peacock. You are a determined, hardworking young woman who doesn't follow anyone else's lead, but rather you create your own path forward. May you have success wherever that leads you. Matthew Ellingson. Matthew is hoping to pursue a career in combat engineering with the Canadian Forces. Mr. Redstone writes, Matt, you are a gentleman and mature beyond your years, kind, hardworking, and charming. You're going to make everybody around you a better person for knowing you. Good luck. Carson Evans. Carson, Mr. Bludoff writes, Carson, you possess a calm presence. This gives you the ability to finish things others start and execute your own ideas to a higher level. Do not forget to reach a little further each time for yourself. Justin Freilich. Justin has been accepted to Olds College into their agricultural business program. Mr. Bludoff writes, Justin, the time has come for the little grade 9 chatter at the teachers in the hall to the senior whose perspective of task size never seems to change regardless of the work ahead. Your resilience has given many stories to the building, most including your laughter. Congratulations. Christopher Fuller. Christopher plans on taking a gap year before moving on, and Mr. Polishuk says, I have appreciated your excitement to learn new skills, whether it's mastering the TIG welder or passing your bend test. You never back down from a challenge and always demonstrate a passion to continually learn and improve yourself. Congratulations, Chris. Abby Grund. Abby will be attending the University of Saskatchewan with plans on pursuing her Bachelor's of Nursing. Ms. Temple writes, Abby, your dedication to the performing arts here at Peacock truly exemplifies what it means to be a participant in our arts collective. From rehearsals to performance, acting to dancing, watching your artistry grow has been amazing and rewarding. Congratulations. Carson Hartman. Carson has actually already started his heavy-duty mechanics apprenticeship in Saskatoon. Mr. Schaefer writes, Carson, or Hartman, it has been a pleasure to see your abilities grow. The work you have done is impressive. Your easygoing personality and skill set will take you far and lead you to success. Congratulations, Carson. Jack Hatfield. Jack plans on entering the workforce, and Mr. Bludoff's words to you are, your presence has always been a fun one. Punctuality, maybe not so much, but your ability to make others laugh and enjoy their work makes your presence known. Thank you, Jack. Jacob Helland. Jacob is planning to work this next year, and Mr. Bludoff says to you, Jake, as always, your willingness to be involved amazes many around you. From sports to large projects, you have been able to lend some strength and talent to the task at hand. Congratulations, Jacob. Tevrin Hoover. Tevrin has plans on entering the trades, and Mr. Bludoff says, Tevrin, your ability to help in any situation is only surpassed by your ability to captivate an audience with one of your famous stories. Your approachable nature and work ethic will lead you to success on any path you choose. Mackenzie Kelly. Mackenzie will be attending Elite Training Center this fall, and Miss Trusty says to you, Mackenzie, it has been such a pleasure to have you in my class. For your kindness, enthusiasm, and creativity shines through in everything you do. Congratulations. Paige Lidberg. Paige plans on pursuing the trade of welding, and Miss Scott's words to you are, you have a smile that lights up a room and your cheerful personality to match. Your unique talents will serve you well in the future. Congratulations, Paige. Matthew Marcinek. Matthew will be attending the University of Saskatchewan to pursue a bachelor's degree in commerce. Mr. Schaefer says to you, Matt, your kind and thoughtful personality is something many could learn from. Your academic mind and skills with your hands are a powerful combination. Your future has no limits. Sydney Meisner. Sydney will be attending the University of Regina studying to be an elementary school teacher. And Miss Onyx says to you, you are everything with a smile. Your positive attitude has contributed to a very successful 4-year run at high school. You always put 100% effort into your academics and athletics. Congratulations, Sydney. Caitlin Miller. Caitlin will be attending the University of Regina and pursuing a dual degree in kinesiology and education. Ms. Onyx also says to you, watching you throughout the last 4 years has been a complete joy. You have matured right in front of us. You are such a good person. When one of your teammates was down, you had the caring words and kindness to lift their spirits. I witnessed you becoming a fantastic leader, focused student, and an exceptional athlete. Congratulations. William Phillips Kessler. William plans on continuing work in the plumbing trade, and Mr. Schaefer says to you, Billy, your ability to never give up is such an important trait. It was a pleasure to see your ability and skill improve over the years. Your willingness to learn and your stick-with-itness will open up many opportunities for you. Congratulations. Evan Plepsky. Evan has been accepted into the welding program at SAS Polytechnic here in Moose Jaw, and Mr. Polachuk. Evan, your hard work and positive attitude has always stood out to me. Your passion for projects and building things with your hands is very strong. There is no doubt in my mind that wherever life takes you, you will be successful. Dallas Richardson. Dallas will be taking a year off to work, and Mr. Bittner writes, Dallas, you are a great leader in gym class. You made everyone around you more active and able to enjoy the class by being positive and being kind to everyone in the class. Congratulations, Dallas. Brooke Riley. Brooke will be attending the University of Regina, studying towards her Bachelor of Education degree. And Miss Rosso writes, Brooke spent time in my grade 9 classroom through CWEX. I was so impressed with how well she worked with the grade 9s, helping them with their math. Her patience and kindness will make her into a great teacher. Good luck, Brooke. Will Rosso. Will be continuing working. And from Miss Rosso, Will, you have become such an amazing young man. Your confidence and self-assurance that has developed makes me realize that there are amazing things waiting to happen for you after high school. Congratulations, Will. Serena Schlamp. Serena plans on attending the University of Calgary to study communications and broadcast media. Ms. Clark writes, Serena, you have been a hardworking and disciplined student in the classroom and in athletics. It has been a pleasure to coach you and watch you grow into a beautiful young woman. Congratulations. Caitlin Shires. Caitlin has been accepted into the University of Lethbridge education program. Mr. Redstone writes, Katie, I've always admired how cheerful and engaging you are. You bring a smile wherever you go. Keep that up. You're going to be a bright light for the people around you. Cade Shimko. Cade has been accepted into the University of Lethbridge Physical Education Kinesiology program. And Mr. Petlak writes, Cade, when I first saw you on the football field, I became aware of what a special person you are. Not just a talented player, but you continually stand up for what is right and fight for what you believe in. Congratulations, Cade. Cale Stephenson. Cale plans on studying computer engineering at SAS Polytechnic. And Miss Sass writes, Cale, your high school journey, from the first day that you entered, you've done it the Cale way. You do what you do with beautiful intensity, great empathy, and unshakable love for those you care about. Congratulations, Cale. Hayden Tollefson. Hayden plans on working this next year, and Miss Onyx writes about you. Through the course of the past few years, I've learned that you have such a passion for many things, athletics being the top of your list. I've witnessed the many hours that you put into sport and love, and I hope you continue to put forth that effort into whatever path you choose in the future. I'm proud of you. Georgia Tollefson. Georgia Tully. That was just a Tollefson, Tully. Sorry. Georgia will be attending Lethbridge College and studying business management. Miss Trusty writes, Georgia, I've always enjoyed having you in my class and have come to know you as a kind, caring, and thoughtful young woman. Please know that you have to please know to take those abilities and make others around you smile. This is truly a gift. Jude Tisdale Fall. Jude has been accepted into the kinesiology program at the University of Saskatchewan. Mr. Petlack writes, Jude, you have conducted yourself in a way that is truly and uniquely your own. Your personality shone through in everything that you have done. Those around you are better for having known you. Congratulations. Sadie Ward. Sadie will be attending the University of Regina to complete her bachelor degree in elementary education. Mr. Redstone writes, Sadie, you're one of my favorite students. You're so intelligent, a great athlete. I hope you got something, I hope you've gotten something close to as much as Peacock has added to you. Good luck in your future. Raina Wires. Raina is planning on taking a year off to travel and see where that takes her. Mr. Arndt says Raina is a determined individual. When she has a goal in mind, nothing can stop her from achieving her goal, whether the goal is improving at basketball or getting better math marks, recovering from an injury, or speaking to the Prime Minister of Canada. Raina will get the job done, no matter what the obstacle. Congratulations, Raina. Kendra White. Kendra plans on attending the University of Regina and becoming a high school teacher. Miss Kiefer writes, congratulations. It was my pleasure to work with you. You are a friendly, capable, and pleasant person. Thank you for your sense of humor, maturity, and getting it done attitude. Congratulations, Kendra. Raylyn White. Raylyn plans on attending the University of Regina in their business program. And Mr. Church writes, I used to think that you were quiet and meek, but it turns out you live life with great boldness and strength. That is a great thing. Congratulations. Logan Windemeyer. Logan will be attending Sask Polytechnic in Regina to complete a certificate in building systems technology. Mr. Bludoff writes, Logan, to define attention to detail, you need to be mentioned. It is rare to find a student who stays determined and focused on task with the detail of 4 years straight. Congratulations, Logan. And lastly, but certainly not leastly, Brooke Zarubin. Brooke will be attending the University of Toronto to pursue a Bachelor of Music and Vocal Performance. Shocking. Brooke has, so Mr. Church says, Brooke, the best thing about you is that you have no idea how awesome you are. Many have had the pleasure to hear you perform and have experienced your hard work and your welcoming smile. You're extremely humble and genuine. I hope the world gets to know the Brooke who doesn't hold back. Congratulations. All right, the next thing that we're going to take care of right now is the honor roll. So what I'm going to ask the graduates to do is when I read your name, just stand where you are and we'll congratulate you at your table. And there's a few of you, so this might take a few minutes. Zach Adams. Zach has achieved a 90+ average for over 4 years. Congratulations, Zach. Brandon Beatty. Brandon has achieved honor roll status. Adam Blacksburg. Adam has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Courtney Botterill. Courtney has achieved a 4-year honor roll and a 95+ honor roll. Matthew Ellingson. Matthew has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Abby Grund. Abby has achieved a 4-year honor roll and a 95+ honor roll. Carson Hartman. Carson has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Mackenzie Kelly. Mackenzie has achieved a 90+ as well as a 4-year honor roll. Paige Lidberg. Paige has achieved an honor roll. Matthew Marcinek. Matthew has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Sydney Meisner. Sydney has also achieved a 4-year honor roll. Caitlin Miller. Caitlin has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Evan Plepsky. Evan has achieved an honor roll status. Brooke Riley. Brooke has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Serena Schlamp. Serena has achieved a 90+ as well as a 4-year honor roll. Caitlin Shires. Caitlin has achieved a 90+ as well as a 4-year honor roll. Cade Shimko. Cade has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Kale Stephenson. Kale has achieved an honor roll status. Jude Tisdale Fall. Jude has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Sadie Ward. Sadie has achieved a 95+ honor roll as well as a 4-year honor roll. Raina Weirs. Raina has achieved a 4-year honor roll. Kendra White. Kendra has achieved a 90+ as well as a 4-year honor roll. Raylyn White. Raylyn has also achieved a 90+ and a 4-year honor roll. Logan Windemeyer. Logan has achieved a 4-year honor roll. And Brooke Zarubin. Brooke has achieved a 95+ honor roll as well as a 4-year honor roll. All right. The next thing that we're going to do is present the scholarships to the students. So for this, we're gonna do this a little bit differently because we're a little more intimate here. We're gonna actually, I'm fighting this. Fix it. We're gonna actually call the students forward, and I will just list the scholarships that these students are being recognized for. So first off, Zach Adams, if you want to come forward. Zach will be receiving the U of R Entrance Scholarship, the Peacock Arts Collective Scholarship, the Ellen Greenlee Memorial Scholarship, and the SGA Award for AV Engineering 30. Congratulations, Zach. Courtney Botterill. Courtney will be accepting the Yara Peacock Community Involvement Scholarship, the Vision STEM Scholarship, and the SGA Award for Foods 30. Chris Fuller. Chris will be accepting the SGA Award for Welding 30. Poor Chris is right at the back, so. Abby Grund. Abby will be receiving the Dorothy M. Meyer Memorial Scholarship as well as the SGA Award for Dance 30. Carson Hartman. Carson will be receiving the SGA Award for Autobody 30. Mackenzie Kelly. Mackenzie will be receiving the QP 5512 scholarship. Sydney Meisner. Sydney will be receiving the University of Regina Entrance Scholarship, the Lou Young Teacher of Tomorrow Scholarship, as well as the Lyndale Alumni Scholarship. Caitlin Miller. Caitlin will be receiving the Moose Jaw Police Association Charity Committee Scholarship, the S.H. Guthridge and D.H. Stock Athletics Scholarship, as well as the SGA Award for Personal Fitness 30. Evan Polepsky. Evan will be receiving the SGA Award for Construction 30. Brooke Riley. She's got a ways to come. Brooke will be receiving the Nola Rintoul Scholarship. Serena Schlamp. Serena will be receiving the Evelyn Leon Wilson Memorial Scholarship, as well as the Donna Duke Memorial Scholarship. Cade Shimko. Cade will be receiving the Ken Stewart Memorial Scholarship. Cale Stephenson. Cale will also be receiving the Ken Stewart Memorial Scholarship. I'm just going to pause to say, I don't think I announced this beforehand, did I, with this group, that this year's graduating class, when I tallied the scholarships that I was aware of, received really close to $200,000 in scholarships. So that's something to be celebrated. Jude Tisdale Fall. Jude will be receiving the Moose Jaw Bar Association Scholarship. He's smiling because he didn't know this. Sadie Ward. Sadie will be receiving the University of Regina Entrance Scholarship, the Harold and Ruth Bowes Memorial Scholarship, the A.E. Peacock Memorial Scholarship, the Jenny Marie McDonald Memorial Scholarship, the Lorene Anderson Scholarship, the SGA Award for Phys Ed 30, as well as the SGA Award for Sculpture 30. Congratulations, Sadie. Kendra White. Kendra will be receiving the University of Regina Entrance Scholarship, the Bursary Fund General Memorial Proficiency Scholarship, the Bursary and the Bratton Family Scholarship. Raylyn White. Raylyn will be receiving the University of Regina Entrance Scholarship, as well as the Chamber of Commerce Business Award. Brooke Zarubin. Brooke will be receiving the U of T National Scholarship, the Everett L. Eno Memorial Scholarship, the Fraternal Order of Eagles General Proficiency Scholarship, the Peacock Arts Collective Scholarship, the Jenny McCallum Memorial Music Scholarship, the Prince Edward Arts Scholarship, the SGA Award for Musical Theatre 30. The last one that I'm just going to highlight, it was actually awarded at the 9 o'clock service. But the Governor General's Award is always the sought-after award. So the Governor General's Medal, established in 1837, recognizes a student who's achieved the highest academic average, which includes all grade 11 and 12 courses. This year, that medal was given to Gracie Fargo. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Swanson to come, and he has a few words for you.
Good morning and welcome. This is such a very special and important day for all of our graduates and our families, and we just appreciate you all finding a way to be here today. We feel very fortunate that circumstances allowed us to be here to gather today in person, which is so meaningful. So thank you sincerely for being here. I want to do a quick thank you to everyone that makes today possible. It's been a large undertaking to plan and put this together. So thank you so much to all of the Peacock staff and volunteers, our teachers, support staff, our administrative staff, and especially Mrs. Arnott and Mrs. Lewis, who very much had a vision for how we could do our services today. So thank you very much for all your efforts. I'd also like to thank the Parent After Grad Committee that really had to pull together under a lot of uncertainty in the last month with restrictions changing, and they've got a great event, a grand march, and a school photo plan later today. So thank you very much for the work that you've done for that. And also a few local businesses kicked in to help them out, Moose Jaw Co-op, Safeway, and Superstore. So thank you for their support. First of all, this service might be different than what we've done in the past. It's a little smaller. And certainly it's in a unique environment. But at the core of what we're doing, it's the same, and that's to honor our graduates. It's about casting some light on your accomplishments and signifying the end of your K-12 education. And I do know that I speak on behalf of the staff here at Peacock and the school division and your families in saying that we're very proud of each and every one of you and what you've accomplished to do up to today. Graduates, I know you're excited. It's a big deal to finish up, and I know that our teachers over there, they're also super excited because they start holidays in a few hours. But truthfully, the real reason is that today's what we've all been working for the last 13 years. It's the goal that we have in mind for you. So, from the first day that you started in kindergarten with an overstuffed backpack and wobbled your way up to the school doors to Friday when you turned in an exam or an overdue assignment. This is what it's all about. It's getting here today. So congratulations again for getting here. The reality is it takes a village to raise a child and to educate a child, and so everyone here collectively is responsible for what's happening here today. So thank you. One of the things I was reflecting on is, what makes this graduating class a little bit unique. And I certainly was drawn to the fact that they've had to deal with a lot of challenges, not only in the last 2 years, but throughout their experience in school. And they've learned to adapt. They've learned how to adjust. You truly are a very resilient group of young adults. And I know that individually and collectively you've faced many obstacles, perhaps more than any other graduating class at Peacock, but you were able to meet these challenges. You were able to adapt. You were able to find a way forward, a path through the unknown. And I certainly admire that about you, and I know that others would say the same. That's an important skill, learning how to adapt and learning how to persevere. And that's something that will benefit you well beyond high school, whether it's a life of work, travel, adventure, schooling. That ability to adapt and change is crucial to being successful in life. So you're off to a great start. Back in grade 9, you would have heard me use a famous quote. Many of you are thinking of it right now. I'm sorry, graduates, you've heard it so many times. But, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And that's something we encouraged you when you started in grade 9. Take the opportunities. Accept the challenges that come before you. They'll shape you to be a better person. And that's also the heart of what it means to be a toiler. So when we opened in 1931, the Toilers were our team names. And the heart of a Toiler is hard work. It's about perseverance. It's about overcoming challenges. And you certainly all carry forward that spirit with you today as you graduate. I'm going to ask one thing of you grads, and that is that as you reflect about today and about your experiences in high school, that you share some gratitudes to the people that have helped shape your life. Whether that's a parent, a relative, a teacher, a coach, a spiritual leader, maybe it's a boss or a coworker or a great friend. Whoever it is, please take the time to thank them. And above all, give your parents a hug and a big thank you for all of the support, the guidance, and the encouragement that they've given you over the last 4 years. You know, to paraphrase an iconic band, the Beatles, never forget that you get by with a little help from your friends. Class of 2021, I do hope that you appreciate the experiences you've had here while at Peacock Collegiate, because you do get to experience everything. You get laughter, you get tears, you get triumphs, you get challenges. And, you know, cherish all those experiences, including the mistakes, because those mistakes are often the best teacher. So as I close Class of 2021, it's been a pleasure and it's been a privilege to work with you over the last 4 years. Like you, I'm graduating this year, doing something different next year in the fall. So as a former Peacock student myself and as a principal, today's a really special day for me too. My final statement to you, grads, will be the great words of Abraham Lincoln, and that is, whatever you are, be a good one. Thank you, and congrats, Class of 2021. It's now my pleasure to introduce and invite your Class of 2021 valedictorian, Gracie Fargo, to come forward to share her speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Swanson. Good morning, dignitaries, families, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. Beginning my speech today, I wouldn't feel right if I didn't address the current news on residential schools. I want us all to remember the thousands of children who died in these schools, including the 751 unmarked graves found recently in Saskatchewan. It is a privilege to be standing here today to celebrate our graduation, especially when there are so many Indigenous children who had their lives stolen due to assimilation and genocide in Canada. By increasing our awareness on these issues, we as graduates can contribute to reconciliation. It's a great honor to be asked to give this speech in front of all of you today. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, due to COVID-19 protocols, I have the chance to recite this speech 3 times today, so let's hope I don't mess this one up. As I pondered on what I wanted my speech to be about, I found myself struggling where to begin, because there is so much that makes the Class of 2021 unique. When we first entered the halls of Peacock Collegiate, none of us knew where this journey that is high school would take us. Through the countless opportunities Peacock has provided, we have grown into better athletes, musicians, artists, scientists, and mechanics. These 4 years have gone by so quickly, it seems impossible that we are already here standing in our caps and gowns, about to take the next step forward into our futures. It feels like it was just yesterday when we sat in the auditorium for the first time to hear Mr. Swanson say, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take for the first of countless times to come." We're all beginning new chapters in our lives, but these high school experiences will always be a connection we have. From coast to coast and beyond, we will always share the memories of winning city championships, performing on stage, and walking the school halls with each other. May we remember these moments and each other fondly. There is plenty that we as graduates are thankful for. To our teachers, we thank you for being our role models these past 4 years. The knowledge you leave us with is invaluable, and no, I'm not talking about remembering the quadratic formula by heart or knowing the significance of the conch in Lord of the Flies. Your advice, leadership, and mentorship has helped to shape who we are today. I know without a doubt that listening to Miss Kiefer's rapping skills have made me a better person. To our parents, there is no way to possibly thank you enough. The endless support you all provide has helped us to push through our toughest days and allowed us to achieve our goals. You have always been our #1 fans, watching our sporting events and musical performances, helping us with homework, and even risking your life in the car with us when we were finally old enough to get behind the wheel for the first time. And finally, to my fellow graduates, the most important lessons from high school aren't found in the questions that were on our final exams this year. What we've learned about kindness, compassion, and work ethic are the true lessons to take away from these 4 years. Being successful in life isn't about how well you do in school or how much money you make. It's about finding fulfillment in yourself and going through each day with gratitude and hope. Above all, our high school experience as the class of 2021 has taught us more about perseverance than anything else. We have persevered through hard classes, insane teenage hormones, and even a pandemic. We were able to overcome all the challenges that have come our way, and we are experienced and ready to face any new obstacles that may arise. In the words of Winston Churchill, who stands in front of the gym doors, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." This year, we have all displayed this courage and pushed through these unprecedented times that filled the world with worry and doubt. We are stronger now than we were before, and every experience we've had provides us with wisdom that is beneficial for our future. Each of you possess the will within yourself to achieve whatever goals you set. For now, it is time to celebrate all of our hard work and look forward to the next step in our lives with eager eyes. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thanks, Gracie. So we're just going to wrap things up here because I know you're getting very warm. So a couple of final announcements. First of all, grads, Miss Arnott spoke before. There was supposed to be a card put in your diplomas. That didn't happen. So if you make sure you see myself or Miss Arnott before you leave today, we would really like to get you those handwritten cards. All grads are asked to meet in front of the school for the graduation class picture at about 4 o'clock. So if you could be here for that. And please feel free to mingle and take some pictures after we close here. But be mindful of the fact that we have another group coming in at 1 o'clock. So we ask you just to watch your watches on that. For grads taking part in the Grand March, families can come down and watch on the north side of the bridge near the Oval. So that's something that's occurring later today. Now I'm going to ask the grads to stand where you are. I can be patient. And I'm going to ask you to move your tassels to the left to signify you are now an official Peacock graduate. Okay, at this time, I'm going to ask the graduates to come back on the stairs, all of you, and we're going to have some fun. So come back up and spread yourselves out, and parents, get your cameras ready and get into position for the grand finale and arguably the high point of the cap and gown event, certainly the most fun and most chaotic one. Is everybody? Okay. If we're ready, so grads, when I say 2021, you're going to throw your caps, okay? So are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the Peacock graduating class of 2021. Congratulations. Now, good luck finding your caps. And again, feel free to mingle, take some pictures, but make sure you come get your card before you leave. Have an enjoyable rest of your day. Thank you.
I threw it all the way back. It's going up and it went back to right. Zachary, did you find your stuff? Take some pictures of the boys. Hi, Justice. How are you? My I don't want to take this off. I want to take this off. Okay. Your dress is so cute. Marshall's baby.
Yeah.
$1 on the dress after
Call me Dad. No, I haven't gone to chiropractic for a long time. I've been actually.
Crazy.